What is up, guys? Welcome to my LEGO Star Wars review, Ahsoka Tano's T-6 Jedi Shuttle. This is a very fun little set. I love this set very much. So let's get into this awesome build and some very cool minifigures in this set as well. So let's get into it. Starting off with the instruction manual here, it is nothing special, just white and boring. Nothing really interesting inside. And then we get to see how this thing comes together with the bags. Ahsoka Tano here is nothing crazy, just another regular Ahsoka Tano with two faces here, some nice clear lightsabers, and overall a very nice minifigure. I love these. She's one of my favorite characters in Star Wars. So we have some nice arm printing, some printing there, and some nice printing on the feet as well, which is really cool to see that they did all that printing for this figure. So it is a really good figure, but nothing too insane, but just this overall very solid figure. So she has a nice little face here, very aggressive right there with the clear lightsabers. She is bald, I took off her hair. But just to show you guys what the other side of her face looks like, a lot more calm, and you can alternate the faces if you would like. So I like that there is that option. Pretty sure the hairpiece here is also an updated version. It looks a lot different in my opinion than the other ones. I think I'm correct about this, not 100% sure, but this one looks like it is updated. Then we have Professor Huano here, and very interesting niche minifigure from the Ahsoka Tano show. Overall a good figure, I'm not too crazy about it. It has some nice detailing in the back there. I think it's cool, it's nothing crazy, but I think it was a must-have in this set, so I'm really happy that they included him in this set. Overall, a very decent minifigure, nothing I'm too crazy about, but just happy we got it. Then we have Marok here with his nice lightsaber that goes both ways, so really cool. A nice overall minifigure, very cool, very niche to the Ahsoka show. Looks good, it's very solid, can't complain too much about it, and under there is just a black head with no face. So overall, a really cool minifigure, and I love this lightsaber, so very cool inclusion. And my favorite minifigure from this set right here is Sabine Wren. She looks absolutely amazing, and I love that her armor is like shiny and purple. It just looks so good and reflective in real life. Like, this is probably one of the coolest LEGO minifigures that I do own, honestly. It just looks so good. That Mandalorian armor is so awesome, so amazing. And you do have an option to make her as a Mandalorian or as a Jedi with a lightsaber, so you can do either one, which is really, really cool that they added that. So I'm gonna show you guys what she looks like with her normal hair and lightsabers. So this is what she looks like with the lightsaber and her normal hair. So overall, a very cool and good minifigure, and it does come with two blasters here, so she can be in Mandalorian form, and you can just switch it out whenever you would like, so really cool. So overall, a very solid and diverse minifigure selection from LEGO here, and I really do like these figures. They're very cool and very niche. So let's get into the build. Getting into the build, I have to say this thing is really, really cool in person. I absolutely love this set. It has so many fun play features included. And my favorite part about this set actually is right here. You can open the interior here and you can just store all your little blasters in here, lightsabers if you would like, and studs if you want to shoot them later, or just put them anywhere. So it's cool that they included a nice little compartment in here. They didn't have to do that. I mean, I wish there was a full-fledged interior, but you would need a UCS to have an interior like, it needs to be a UCS set to have an interior like that. But overall, it's so cool. I mean, you can't really fit a minifigure in there. I did try, it does not work, but it's still cool they did that. And right here is a sticker element on both sides. So not cool they did that, but still really cool that there is a place to store your stuff from the set. And getting into the cockpit here, we have a very, very nice printed piece here that looks absolutely gorgeous. And it fits Ahsoka Tano in there very well and very comfortably. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like with her inside her ship. So this is what it looks like with her inside the ship. We see some nice little control panels there. She has a very nice comfortable seat. And as you can see, we can look through this very, very clear and clean windshield, and it overall just looks so cool. I think she looks so good putting her in this set. And it really just looks amazing to see her looking through that windshield there. It just looks so good. Overall, this set does feel very good. It feels very wide, but as a display piece, it will fall over like that because it is built to stand on this one little piece here that is not very thick and wide. So it will fall over a lot of times, but it's still a very cool set. The engines here are very nice, and we have some turrets back here where you can pretend that someone is in there shooting those. I think that's what the clear piece is supposed to be. It's supposed to be like a little window where someone's in shooting people that are trailing behind Ahsoka's ship trying to fight her, and people can be shooting through that. So that's pretty cool. And the engines here honestly look pretty good. I really do like them. They're very nice. They're actually kind of sizable, which I can appreciate. It's not too small, and the blue just looks so good and so clean. The wings are also very, very cool. There are two sticker elements here, one on this side and one on this side, and they're exactly the same. And the wings look honestly really great. The colorway is beautiful, and it's designed pretty much flawlessly for a playset in my opinion. But the issue isn't with this side of the wings, it's with this side of the wings. Because when you flip this set over, there is nothing back here. It is just gray, and that is totally wrong. It's not accurate to the source material, and it just looks kind of weird considering that this ship does actually do a 360 and can spin in midair to look like this. So it is just inaccurate if you want to display it somehow like this, because you see you have that side that is nothing and this side that's fully designed. So it does just look kind of awkward in my opinion. It's like, I don't understand why they didn't just go all out and design this here like they did on this side, but I guess they just wanted to be lazy and that's on them. But still, I don't think it takes away from the set too much, just because you're gonna be displaying it sitting down most of the time unless you buy like a display stand from somewhere. So it's not the biggest issue, but it is a decent sized issue. You know, it's definitely something that for the next time they make this set should be fixed, because it just, you know, you want to display it, you want to play with it, go up like this. It just looks kind of awkward when you look at the other side. It's like this ship is like half finished, which is really weird to me in my opinion. So under the ship we have some little details here. This is pretty much similar to what the other side looks like, but nothing too crazy. You actually can't open it from the bottom here. That would be kind of cool if you could, but you can't. And the way this works, it's kind of on this like spinny piece that you can just spin this around, and it's very interesting, but you know, just again, it looks kind of awkward, but it is a very solid, you know, play set. If you just want to pick this thing up, fly it around, you definitely can do that, which is super cool. So holding the set just like this, it does feel very swooshable, very solid, and not like it's going to break on me unless I drop it, of course. It is a really solid, sturdy set. It's a little bit awkward to grab it. There's not like a proper way to hold it. Like I feel like when you grab like a TIE fighter or something, it's a lot easier to hold it. This does not have a handle or anything, but you can kind of just grab it like this and move it around. But like I said, it just, one side is so perfect, the other side is just not perfect at all. So it is kind of weird when you hold it like this, but if you're gonna be displaying it sitting down, it looks fine. But if you're going to be moving it around or displaying it somehow standing up, it does look really, really awkward. But you know, it is very well designed. I mean, the front here is so nice, so clean, very gorgeous. I mean, overall, just the way they designed this thing is so amazing, except for about, you know, 40% of it, which is the side and the back here, which just looks so awkward. But it still is a very, very solid design. I mean, there are some sticker elements which I of course dislike, but it's Lego, what are you gonna do? And there are some stud shooters here, but it's still a very, very solid design in my opinion. It looks absolutely gorgeous. The colorway is very accurate. I think it just looks so good, and it's so fun to play with. So this is the way I would display it if I were to display it in my room, which is what I'm going to do later once I finish this review. But like I said, this thing kind of just falls over a bit as it is just being held up by this one single tiled piece that's just kind of long. So it's not very sturdy, which I do dislike, but I'm sure it's not that hard to just make your own stand and improvise with it a little bit. It really wouldn't be that difficult, but it overall is a very, very good and fun little set. You know, I love that you can open this up. Well, it actually just comes off kind of easy, and that you can open this, put stuff in there, store it. It is a very cool and functional set, but there are some problems with it. As you know, you can see right now I'm dealing with some of those problems as this thing kind of just falls over if you were to touch it, but it's still a very, very solid set. So considering the price is $80 for this set, and it does have some flaws, I'm gonna have to give this set a 6.5, a 7 out of 10. I still think it's a very great set if you do get it on sale for somewhere around $50 or $45, which it was on sale for online. It's still a good set. It has a great minifigure selection. It is really cool, really niche, unique set that we haven't seen in a while, so it still is really cool. I still think it is great, and it's fairly wide, so you know, there is a lot of value in the pieces here, and you're definitely not getting ripped off if you get this for cheaper than $80, but if you're paying $80 for it, I definitely have to say it is a bit of a stretch. But overall, it's a fun, nice, cool set, and the building process was super satisfying, which I love. It was a very fun building process, nothing too complicated, and the techniques were fun and easy. So It's a great set for kids, great sets for anyone who's getting back into Lego and just wants to have an easy, fun build that won't take them too long, and just want to display a cool piece from the Ahsoka Tano show. So overall, a fun little set that is overpriced and has some design issues, but still a good set. So thank you guys so much for watching, and like and subscribe for more Lego content coming soon.